everyone, tonight we're going to be playing some more Dicey Dungeons, and I hope it goes better than last time I tried to stream this vis-a-vis audio, but seeing as how I just had audio problems just a moment ago, that probably doesn't bode well. Let me just get things ready. And we'll see how this goes, audio-wise. Alright. So at the very least, the scene transition didn't cause my audio to cut out, so that's good. Alright, so last time we went through the first two, hers round as the warrior, and I've been calling the thief a rogue this entire time, apparently. That's fun. Hey, I mean, they're basically the same thing. Like, I mean, a thief is basically just a rogue with... Put your hands together for the next hapless, or hopeful challenger. He's got big hopes, big dreams, and he signed a legally binding agreement not to sue us. It's the thief. Wait, you meant that dice thing literally? I mean everything literally. So tell me, thief, what brings you to my arena of terrible fate? Okay, a dice. Good. Right, well, my friends don't seem to be taking this seriously, but I am. And I'm going to win $1 billion. And what will you do with that, with the money if you win? Anything I want. For the rest of my life. Well, fortune favors the bold. At least that's what people who haven't met me sometimes believe. Let's get started. We've got slime and a hothead. Let's go on ahead and slime's strong against poison. Lucky roll. Roll 4 extra ones. Right, slime ball. It seems like we probably want to use a lockpick. Just in turn. Slime balls. So let's lockpick that. Just gonna... Alright, exactly the amount we needed. We've got a pea shooter. For 5 2 damage reusable. That head is weak to ice. We can just throw this into a fireball. Put that into a dagger. And then into the turn. Fireball again. And that was rather easy. Leveled up. Again, extra die into and some more health. Alright, stereo head and wizard. Go for the stereo head since we can get into the card over there. Stereo head is weak to shock. Let's throw in a sonic wave. And we've got a couple threes for a dagger. Sonic wave has been weakened. Now our stuff has been weakened. I'm just gonna pour those into the... I guess really I could have put those into the dagger. Lucky roll to get extra ones. Which I guess we can throw into the pea shooter. Lockpick to split that into the 2 3s. Weaken 2 this time. Get split this. And done. Now we can stop up over here. Snake Eye Charm rolled 2 1s. That was 6. Bump dice value +1. Counterfeit. Duplicate heat of dice. That sounds quite good. So let's play this Alchemist. So that we can get out of that chest. Split these and counterfeit. I'll just pour dice into the fire potion we've got. I can use my limit break. Oh, I guess there was no point in pouring dice into that. Right. Lockpick. Counterfeit the 3. Right. We've got enough dice to use this potion at least. Use for 5 poison. Wait. That proved to be a bit more difficult than expected. You've unlocked the robot. I mean, we might as well at least try to complete this. Welcome back to Dicey Dungeons, where our contestants' wildest dreams just might come true. Paid attention to dreams lately, by the way? I don't dream myself, but I'm told they're terrible. Alright. Lockpick. I'll just throw this into the plasma cannon. I don't know if it'll keep, since this is an enemy with only one weapon. Okay, it does. We're just gonna pour those into our dagger. Alright, unlucky roll. Split this into two. Just gonna finish things with a dagger. Got another pea shooter. Right. Lockpick. Just go all in with those. I mean, melee would probably be useful to use a ray gun. Oh, three or more. Or I misread it. This definitely was useful to use the ray gun, since it gave us a use for, or the like 4+ this range. Like baby squid. Headbutt. Alright, can get some damage off with that. Lockpick. Oh, and it stays hidden. Oh, apparently that was even. Or at the very least, it counts as even. And right. Alright, baby squid is down. Gonna grab this 5 health before fighting the Jester. Oh, you're back! Wait, that was another giant dice. Well, you're all equally doomed, so there's no point in getting to know your names. Right, lockpick. They can just dagger, dagger, and dagger. Wait, limit break. Might as well just put one of those into another boop. And we can just attack with the dagger several times. Lockpick. Are you sure you're not dead? I mean, this show has a pretty rigid format, and survival isn't usually part of it. Alright, up to level 3. You can get either poison needle or crowbar. I think I'll take the crowbar. Or because you've got a couple little equipment that have countdowns. Right. lockpick. Throw that in there. Unlucky roll. Oh, when you reduce the countdowns, it to the point where they all tick down and they go down automatically. Yeah, interesting. Crowbar. Now, roll 2 1s. So what happens if you put 1 in lockpick? Oh, okay, it just gets you 2 more dice, or I don't know if they're just specifically 1s, or if you roll 2 dice, it is when you lockpick. I think lockpick, since it's split dice in 2, crowbar has been weakened. And imagine since it's split in 2. Right, stereo head is down. Get this health and visit the shop. The counterfeit did well last time, but also there's healing crystal, max of 3 recover health. Health equal to the die you put in. Yeah, I'm gonna go for counterfeit again. I do have to make room for it now. I'll pop it in place, use a snake eye charm. Right, so we've got, we can go fight the sorceress. Just to get to that chest and that apple. You can fight a marshmallow to get access to another apple. You can fight a handyman to get access to an upgrade. Let's fight the handyman first. New spanner, combined dice. I'm gonna lockpick, counterfeit, crowbar, shocked 1 temporarily disables random equipment, and our lockpick has been disabled. Hey, we can, which I guess honestly with only one thing with the countdown, and we don't really have to we don't really have much need for the crowbar. Right. Lucky roll. Split this in 2. dagger. Now we can put one counterfeit, and the handyman is down. So now we can go for dagger plus, which is dice plus 1 damage. Edge pea shooter plus, which is 4 damage. Counterfeit plus is just smaller, which could be good because then we'll have more room. Crowbar plus, this has 2 uses per turn. And lockpick plus on a 6 splits into 3 dice. I think I'm gonna go for counterfeit plus, because then we can bring Snake Eye Charm back. And then, you know, we can use counterfeit. Reduce all of our countdowns by 6. Things are not looking great. Get counterfeit. I'm not even gonna touch that. Or at least, right, unlucky roll. Then lockpick, duplicate, and dead. Leveled up, so we don't even need to worry about this apple. Alright. Let's split those. Put this into the crowbar. And the next turn we can put just about anything into the crowbar and have it work. Ice Shard. Picked not Snake Eye Charm. And our 6 got turned into a 1. Right. Need to split that. Crowbar that. Not just duplicate each. Probably could have pea shooter to nerd with the last one. Unlucky roll. Well, so now we can put this into the crowbar. Count for this 3. Get an additional 1. Got just barely enough. I've got poison slingshot. Now let's swap out the snake eye charm for that. Heal up. Stop by near the shop. I've got pickpocket, steals 1 gold once per battle. Staff, have deal 6 damage, burn 1 dice. And first aid kit, heal 8 health. Now let's pick that up. Because we can work on that through crowbar. The question is, what do we swap out for it? Let's swap out the poison slingshot for it. I guess, and see how it goes. Right. Gonna lockpick that. Then counterfeit. And put a 6 into the crowbar. Right. Lockpick. Counterfeit. Crowbar. Or get 2 damage for that 1. Right. Unlucky roll is ready. Now I'm gonna counterfeit the 6. Because then we can put 1, and we can put 1 into crowbar, and 1 into lockpick. Just put that 5 into the pea shooter. Now it should have plenty of damage. Oh, how embarrassing. This gets back to the Roombas, I'll never ever hear the end of it. Let's see. Here. Welcome to the one swap shop. Now here's today's swap. Right. You can swap out Snake Eye Charm for a glass cauldron. Freeze 1 dice, roll a 1. Gonna heal up. Then fight a loud bird. Alright, counterfeit the 6. Put it into the crowbar. and lockpick it. Put the 5 into the pea shooter, 4 into flight. Then just pour everything else into damage. Right. Now you can put this into a crowbar. Counterfeit this. Silence. Can't use any special, no character skills or limit breaks. Right, just gonna throw this 5 even to the crowbar. Lockpick. Throw these in there. Get dodge going. And we were able to dodge being silenced this time. Right. I'm gonna throw 1/6 into flight. Duplicate the other 6. Next, put the 1 into crowbar, the other into lockpick. And we've been just continually dodging. Right. Counterfeit. Then lockpick. Almost to the next level. We've got another lockpick. Right, now to fight this very muscular snowman. Right. Counterfeit this 6. Lockpick it. Then we can crowbar. Just throwing 1 and 1. Yeah, I'll pour the rest into new healing so that we can get up to max hit points. Alright, so we've just got all 1s, but we've got a lot of them. I say freezing is actually to the snowman's benefit, since all of his stuff has to be odd. Although it does mean that it would be only 1 damage each, so let's just throw in a snowball. Counterfeit a 1. Get yet another 1. dump them all into Dagger. Yeah, I guess it lowers the damage at least. And once again, pretty much all ones. Counterfeit. Crowbar. Yeah, throwing a snowball. I mean, freezing the snowman is just like one snowball of guaranteed minimum damage. Counterfeit, lockpick. Limit break. Counterfeit the 5, now that we actually have something being like decently high. Gonna pour some dice into healing. I'd say we're actually doing better by not trying to freeze the snowman at all. Right, counterfeit. Reduce all that by 4. Lockpick. Just throw that into the pea shooter. So then to first aid. But then again, it didn't even matter. Alright, so now we can get skeleton key. Needs double sets all dice to that value. Hacksaw split dice in 3. Or upgrade equipment. Now, I'm gonna take the hacksaw and swap out a lockpick for it. Oh, look around, I just sold the last waffle maker, but maybe something else will take your fancy. Alright, hook shot. Next equipment has +1 on useless turn. Midnight charm. Roll 2 6s. Or, yeah, another lockpick. I don't think we really need any of that. Just head down to the next level. Wait, this is Dire Wolf. Dire Wolf is strong against poison. And let's see. Counterfeit is this 3. They're currently at poison 1. Right, counterfeit this 5. And you hacksaw it. Then crowbar 5. Right. Unlucky roll. Counterfeit the 5. I've crowbar it. Now we can just dump all of these into dealing more damage. So now we just need 6 more damage and I'll be down. Right. Counterfeit. Crowbar. Which brings down all of our countdowns. Just finish that off. Grr, I'll get you next time, you sneaky little cube. Also, hey, look, if you see a kid, if you see my kid, can you make sure he's brushing his teeth? Right. Flip the dice upside down. And get 2 times. There's this next turn. Earn once per battle. I'm just gonna go for the health. Let's fight this Paper Knight. Paper Knight is weak to fire. Right, counterfeit did that. Hacksaw, one of them. And crowbar the other. And dump our remaining dice into damage. Right, unlucky roll. Counterfeit. Put that into crowbar. Hacksaw. Let's pour some of these into healing. And the rest into damage. Right, counterfeit. Crowbar. Yeah, you can turn 9 with cardboard sword. Right, 2 of our dice are locked now. I'm gonna counterfeit this 2. Alright, it's minimum 3 for Hacksaw. So I'm just gonna pour all of them into Dagger. For just some straight damage. Right, counterfeit this 6. Hacksaw it. Then again, just putting a 6 into crowbar was enough. So now we can get some health. And to get all of this, we need to take out this Wickerman. Wickerman is weak to fire, but we don't have anything that deals fire damage. So, counterfeit this 2, the 1 into crowbar. And just pour the rest into the dagger. Oh, we can actually get some fire damage if we can steal a wicker staff. Right, duplicate. Unfortunately, we have no way of getting the wicker staff. F down to 0. So I'll have to focus on just stabbing. Right, counterfeit. And crowbar. I think the wicker staff's about to happen. It'll probably happen next turn. But we also have our own wicker staff now. Right, put a 4 into that. And down. Defeated by his own weapon. Right, iron armor needs 5. Reduce 2 armor damage from each attack. Right, healing and an upgrade. Ah, come in. Be careful about where you're walking. You just had a slime round for brunch and haven't had a chance to mop up yet. Right. Yep. Pea Shooter's been doing some work. Let's upgrade it. Give this health and take out this one last enemy. A two-handed sword. So it needs 2 dice. I mean, we can pretty much get the same effect just using our dagger. Just gonna throw this into crowbar and ping a bit more. Right. Equipment has 50% chance to fail. Counterfeit. Counterfeit didn't fail, but Hacksaw did. Oh, now we can throw 4 into new crowbar. Throw big dice into with the sword. Right. Unlucky roll. Get shriek. A counterfeit. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one there. And successfully cursed. There's the sword. Right, shriek again. Counterfeit. Hacksaw. Crowbar with a 5. And down. And now we're at max level. Which means that next floor is the boss floor, which I mean, I should have been able to tell. Thief versus Drake. Hidden big wooden stake. Takes final 5 HP from vampires. Okay, so I'm going to hazard a guess and assume that we specifically need that. What to swap out for it? Yeah, I'm just gonna swap out our first aid kit for the wooden stake. Drake can only be killed with a wooden stake. Yeah, okay, let's fight. Told everyone to go easy on you. You know, I wanted to take you out myself. It's his specific ability of just being a vampire. Right. Counterfeit the 6. Then hacksaw it. Then put 1/6 into the crowbar. See. I think I'll get the most damage just pouring everything I've got into pea shooter. Well, I can get a little bit of damage. Right. Now, counterfeit this 5. Hacksaw the 5. Then put the 5 into one of the 5s into crowbar. And let's see. 4 and 1. 4 and 1. Smog cloud has happened. Got counterfeit this 5. Hacksaw it. And crowbar. You know what? Throw in a smog cloud. Alright, that was apparently 5 or 6. That was a 3. And I'd say that was a 2, maybe. Right. Unlucky roll. Counterfeit the 6. Yeah, turn a blood suck. Now just pour everything we can into wooden stake, but it's not enough. At least we got it down to 8, so you can just counterfeit, and boom. a sneaky, underhanded victory. Magnificent. I'm not here for compliments, I'm here for prizes. Of course you are. And that means it's time to spin the wheel, spin the wheel. If you land on a prize spot, you'll get your billion and a quick pathway out of the... Got it, spin. Want to do a drum roll to build anticipation? Just spin it. And naturally... Oh, bad luck. Looks like you missed out this time. But don't lose hope, your time in the dungeons isn't up yet. We'll be back soon with more episodes. Alright, so now I've got the warrior, the thief, and the robot available. Now let's progress the warrior a bit. Oh, I guess we can't. Yeah, to unlock episodes, play a game with 5 contestants. That's why. Because in order to progress the warrior, we need to play the robot and these other 2 first. I guess we might as well start in with the robot. Your next contestant works hard, plays hard, and most importantly, tries hard. Some might say too hard, but that's not our place to judge. Instead, let's give a warm welcome to the robot. Ooh, here we go. Thank you, Lady Luck. I'm really excited to begin this journey to a better self. And what do you hope to win? I want to eliminate my need to sleep. I'm sorry? With an extra 8 hours a day, I can truly become the best me I can be. Why not just pay for immortality? Then you have all the time in the world. All the research shows that personal change is more sustainable if you start small. I'm gonna try for immortality next time. Oh my dear, there won't be a next time. Just try to make the most of this one and in you go. Why does the robot need to sleep? Fight this frog. Calculate. Need target 9. Oh. Ah, so it's like blackjack. Like you can't go above or you bust. Then calculate and 5 damage. Auto roll jackpot guaranteed. Ooh. Yep, throwing a lucky shot. Right, 3 damage. Healing crystal. All max of 3, recover dice and health. Right, calculate. I think we can afford a bit more. Healing crystal. And error. Shield free, blocks incoming damage. Calculate 2 damage. And I'll just store 1 health. Calculate. Two damage and 1 damage and error. At least you've yet to even take damage this fight. Maybe because Magician has just been rolling odd the entire time. Calculate. I'll go for then healing. And jackpot. One more roll. Oh, now we're taking damage. Calculate Plasma Blaster and error. Alright. Auto roll. Take him down with a lucky shot, I guess. Oh no, I was aiming for magic, but this outcome was closer to tragic. Okay, level up. Plus 2 extra CPU. I assume that that has something to do with the calculate ability. Zero has weak to shock. Yep, now the target is 11. Calculate. Plasma Blaster. Calculating for then to Pea Shooter. Lucky Shot. And yeah, I don't need health right now, so I'm just gonna get a bit of extra damage. Weaken. Calculate. Definitely calculate again. Did not mean to put that into Pea Shooter and error. Right, Pea Shooter and Plasma Blaster are both weakened. For then to a Pea Shooter. Lucky Shot. And put that into Pea Shooter as well. Auto roll. Lucky Shot. And finish him off with the Plasma Blast. Right. Mechanical Arm. Armor. Do 1 damage and add 1 damage each roll. Got room for it, so it's just automatically added. Right. Calculate. And got exactly what we needed. Regenerate and heal. Ooh, that's not good. Alright. Come on, 1. Nope. Nope, 3. Right. Auto roll. Regenerate. Heal. Well, and mechanical arm. Oh, that's what it means when it says add one each roll. It means it adds more damage. Dang it. It got a little too gung-ho. Lucky shot. And plasma blaster. Just barely made it out of that one. Ultima weapon. Ooh. But you know what? I'm gonna take the Buster Sword instead, since that's immune to errors. Right, calculate. And jackpot out immediately. Lucky shot. And mechanical arm. Flame spell. Burn 2. Calculate. Calculate. No, I'm just gonna throw that into healing. Oh, and another jackpot. You know, one more roll. 5 damage. Another 5 damage. And then 3. Auto roll. Lucky shot. Which dodge doesn't prevent that, I guess. What are you after? Something shiny, something swooshy, something seems useful but isn't? We've got them all. Midnight Charm, Ray Gun, and Juggling Ball. Ooh. No, I'm gonna go for the Juggling Ball. That seems like it could be useful. Well, getting a new dice. We've got Dryad and a Sorceress. Let's go for the Sorceress and we'll get access to more stuff without running into too many enemies. He's going that way. Which... Juggling Ball. And that's an error. Just gonna get 6 damage with the Buster Sword. Right. Healing Crystal and Plasma Blaster have been weakened. 2 4s. They can pretty much Buster Sword and Mechanical Arm, and then Error, or because I got 5. pea shooter has been weakened. We got auto roll, lucky shot, 3 from juggling ball, 5 from mechanical arm, 5 from plasma blaster, and then 3 from buster sword. So now heal up, get a bump blade, do 1 damage, get new dice, use value +1, and I just told you, oh, it's you. Sorry, thought that it was Sticky Hands again, and he's a good kid, but the shoplifting gets pretty intense. Right, you can upgrade pea shooter. Like, it's not quite as good as it was with the thief, since we don't have the crowbar to work with. Buster sword, increase the damage by +2. With healing crystal, recover max of 4 health and reduce poison by 1. Get rid of the max on plasma blaster. Get rid of the need for mechanical arm to be even, or increase use juggling balls maximum. Let's go for buster sword. Heard for our upgrade. Grant is strong against poison. Thrown 1 damage with juggling ball. 5 with plasma blaster. 4 with mechanical arm. Then heal with crystal. And then we can get a little bit of extra damage. And with the buster sword still. Alright, calculate, again, getting a lot of 2s, and that's an error, but at least I still have the buster sword. Alright, just gonna auto roll, and then deal 8 via buster sword, and level up. Next with 2 CPU, and time to fight a haunted jar, which is strong against poison. Right, calculate. Calculate a couple more times. Right. I'll throw this into mechanical arm. And this into plasma blaster. And then calculate 1 more time. And then hit him with another 8 damage from buster sword. Right. Calculate. Juggling ball. Healing crystal. And jackpot. Alright, that's that floor done. Then some quick healing and a visit to this shop. Work the circuit, roll any 4 dice to activate. When activated, do Ooh, dice damage at random status. Not sure. I'll find out what that. Guess I'll find out what this does. And just swap out our juggling ball for that. And at least for the time being, it could be awful for all I know. We've got Aurora or Bully. Let's go for the lower level one. Right. Short circuit. Let's see. The vent plasma blaster, the vent mechanical arm, and error happens. They're just gonna have to take the 6 with the Buster Sword. Alright. Auto roll, so short circuit activates. Lucky shot. Oh. It's just simply that you gain access to it and can put any die into it. Also, I think it might just switch back to the juggling ball. It's not quite as cool as I expected. Because it's like, oh, you have to be able to roll 4 dice without getting an error. But like, if all it is up to 6 damage and a random status effect, like my Buster Sword is better than that on damage. And I don't even have to worry about errors with it. Right. Get a mechanical arm right now. Is it? You know, we were 1 roll away from an error. So we've got Curse and Blind 2. Oh, this is awful. Alright, so that's at least a 4. Or both of these are at least a 4. Which that means there were at least an 8. Oh, apparently this is a 6. Alright, so that was less than a 6. Oh, jackpot. Nice. Oh, 1 more roll. Should have gone for the juggling ball first, but whatever. That would have gotten me another roll. Blind again. Right. So this is a 6. Like, this is confirmed a 6. Right. Juggling ball. So the confirmed 6 in there. And I've been cursed and blinded. Right. We've got another confirmed 6, at least. So, you know, that's something. At least we can confirm one value. I mean, we don't need much. You know, we just need one damaging effect to work. Right, heal, and let's see what's in this chest. Chocolate cookie, repeat next action. You know, I think I'll actually... no, I'll keep the juggling ball. Hey, Aurora. Right, calculate. Starting off strong with a 6. Let's calculate one last time. Well, there was a 1 in 6 chance of a jackpot there, and it was unsuccessful. Right, mechanical arm is disabled. Plasma blaster. So then the juggling ball and heal. Pea shooter, and then 8 damage with the Buster Sword after the error. Auto roll, lucky shot, and Buster Sword. And that's a level up. Reduce CPU counter by dice or CPU counter +1. Wait, is that the CPU counters in? Does CPU counter refer to like the value you're at currently, or the value that you need to hit at the jackpot? You know, let's find out, I guess. This is all you've got to trade? You're in more trouble than I thought. Ooh, use an additional jackpot ability. Sure. Each on to the next level. Well, it's time to fight the singer. Right. Okay, so heatsink is in fact like reducing how high up it's already gotten, and jackpot already. Lucky shot, then juggling ball, plasma blaster, or mechanical arm, and Buster Sword. Just throw that in there even though I don't need the health. Right, weakened and 1. The mechanical arm now needs a 6. Right. 5. let's put this into the heatsink. Juggling ball. And error. But at least we got that damage. Right. Auto roll, lucky shot, and down. Oh, that sucks. Well, at first he feels art. I'll turn this into a song. I think... I mean, heatsink is good because it gets you an extra... roll? I think I'll keep it. For Selena. Calculate. Plasma Blaster. Juggling Ball. Now I can... I can't put that into the heatsink. Because it's too high. And go for the damage. It's there. It's a good thing I did since the next roll was an error. And I've got Curse. Calculate. I'm gonna... I can't throw that into the heatsink. Because it's not even. That I can throw into the heatsink. Then damage from that. Time for the Plasma Blaster. Right, and then... Interesting, there's just no curse happening. Alright, calculate. Put that into the juggling ball, not the heatsink. Calculate, calculate, and heatsink got cursed. Calculate once again, and we won anyway, so now it all worked out. Restore 10 HP. Force field. Add 1 shield, add 1 each roll. Double dice value. I mean, that could be good with heatsink. I'm gonna go for the healing. Fight this Rat King. Right. Calculate. So then to Juggling Ball. So then to Heatsink. Let's go for the damage there. And no jackpot, which again, 1 in 6 at that point. Alright. Calculate. That's a 6. Alright, 5. Just gotta use Plasma Blaster there. Put the 6 into the heat sink. Juggling Ball. It looks like I'm Healing Crystal there. Cankle Arm. And then 7 with the Buster Sword. Like how all of the weapons are just rat. Which I mean, real life Rat Kings are just like a horrific mass of rats that are fused together. So, right, auto roll, lucky shot, just take them down immediately without even having to worry about the dice. Need to Wickerman, calculate, then heat sink, calculate, so then to the Plasma Blaster, so then to the Juggling Ball, then 5 damage, and wicked. I got one more. I am about to take some Wicker Staff damage. 3 and 4. And heat sink that. Juggling Ball that. Right, 5 from there. Get some healing. Cankle Arm, and then 8. I did just... Alright. Auto roll. One more roll. Juggling Ball. And 7, and with the Buster Sword to finish things out. And leveled up to max level. Got an extra CPU chip. Spatula. An upgrade. Ooh. I will absolutely upgrade Heatsink. Maybe if I can get it up to... No, a 7. If I can get it at 7, just always. Robot versus Audrey. Oh, we've seen Audrey before. 1, 2, 3 sword, and 1, 2, 3 shield. Hope you've done all your drills. Right. Calculate. Juggling Ball. Calculate. Heat sink. And plus, so it reduces by 7. Calculate. Plasma Blaster. Calculate again. Cankle Arm. Jackpot. Lucky Shot. And then 8 damage. Right. Couple headbutts and an earthquake. But hey, I can auto roll, which I got quite a few dice. good because each kind of lucky shot. Right. Well, at least no earthquake this time. Calculate juggling ball. Calculate heat sink. Healing crystal. I'm gonna go for the 7 damage. Good thing I did, because otherwise I would have gotten an error. Which actually, I probably should have just rolled that. Yeah, last one. Right. Lucky shot. And mechanical arm. Arm to take Audrey down for the 2nd time. What a wonderful batch of contestants you all are. And what a beautiful victory. Thank you, I worked very hard. I can tell. Now fingers crossed as we spin the wheel. Depending on how it lands, you'll either walk away with a prize or we'll invite you back to join us for another episode. Actually, I'm going to uncross my fingers if that's okay with you. The wheel's really heavy and you need to get a good grip. That's okay, I've got all my fingers and toes crossed. I know, oh, it doesn't change the outcome of the spin. That helps me stay calm. We'll take a deep breath while the wheel spins and... And naturally it's... I'm so sorry. It looks like you don't win a life without sleep, at least not just yet. But do take home a secret bonus prize. An expired 50% off voucher for your local pizza restaurant. And of course, you'll get the chance to return to the dungeons in another episode. So now we've got the inventor. I think it takes about like, we've done 3 runs tonight, so I'd say it takes about a half hour to an hour to do 1 run. So let's go for 1 run with the inventor. Time to meet the 4th member of our little squad. But she lacks an attention span, she makes up for an ingenuity. Yes, that's right, it's time for... the inventor! Wait, how did you do that? I'm really a dice? Oh wow, my little legs! This shouldn't be possible! I'm the all-powerful personification of fate, my dear. Everything's possible. Now, what brought you to the dungeon this evening? Oh, we all caught the train together. It was one of the new Model T-132s. This was the regenerative brakes. I see, yes. What, my dear, are you hoping to win? Complete understanding of everything in the universe. I can tell you're going to have a wonderful time in the dungeons tonight. So let's get started. And so, first match is up against the frog. Right, current gadget Heat Ray. Burn all dice. Alright. See. Just get some damage in. 8 damage. Focus. All dice become 6. Alright. Sounds good. Make all dice 6. Victory, you throw away your boring old gadget. You're inspired to create a new gadget. Choose an item to destroy for parts. Oh. Interesting. Let's see. Yep, pea shooter seems good. Let's upgrade it to a pea gun, I guess. Gardener. Pea gun. What happens if you get a 7? Oh, okay, it's just simply he becomes a 6 and a 1. Alright, shovel is deactivated. Was reactivated with 1 die, so pea gun. Right. Victory, throw your boring old gadget. You are inspired to create a new gadget. Choose an item to destroy for parts. We can get a battle wrench, and then for a jackhammer. Yeah, sure. Let's go for battle wrench. Right. Whisper. We can one equipment. Sword. And crossbow. I think I'll just use a crossbow. No, instead of whisper. Right. Needs a baby squid. Battle wrench. 5 and 6. And shock 1. Right. Battle wrench again. Like battle wrench seems very good. It's a shame we'll lose it immediately after this battle. Right. Gonna focus and crossbow. Okay, so I can turn the sword into a plasma gun. Right, bump. Might as well equip Whisper. Right, 5 health. Fight this marshmallow. Plasma gun. Bump this up 1. Whisper and 4. Or into the crossbow. Right, plasma gun. Bump this And finish the marshmallow off. Alright, leveled up. Mega bump. And double dice. Use double dice value. Or flamethrower. For dice damage plus 2 burn. No, I'll take the double dice. See what's in the shop. Venus flytrap, scrap metal, or upgrade equipment. Let's see, we can upgrade the crossbow. No, the double dice. Use whisper or hammer. Now hammer just becomes more compact. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the double dice upgrade. I'm gonna fight this wizard. Right. Got 6 from that. Mega bump. Whisper with that. Our free spell was disabled, but each focus. Mega bump just gets us a bunch of 1s. Which is actually pretty good right now. Since we needed the extra dice. Ooh, clone device. Again, it's temporary. It's until the end of the next battle. Keyblade, do 3 damage, return the dice. Oh, I've already got Keyblade equipped because as I lost the doubler. Right. Fight this Dryad. Then blown the dice. 3 damage. Whisper. Crossbow for 9 damage, and then 1 damage with the hammer. Clone device again. And it... Now that went by fast, because we kept... Unfortunately now... Let's give up Whisper, or I guess. Ray gun. Automatically takes up the spot that was taken up by Whisper. We can go ahead and grab this chest. Scrap metal, always offered to scrap. Pet sorceress. Eat Theremin. Let's see. Ray gun. Probably would have actually been better to use that with the hammer. Keyblade. Focus. Theremin. Unfortunately, I couldn't get much out of that. And due to all the shock. Focus. Just gonna fire off the crossbow one last time. Okay, cool. Thanks for the Fire River side-eye.gif. This place is worst. Alright, at least I leveled up. Guess I'll take magic dice. Chocolate cookie. So find the jester. Hey, it's a dice enemy. How are you getting on with the dungeons? Feeling at home yet? After all, it's not like you're ever gonna leave. Right. Magic dice. I'm gonna throw in 3 here, 5 here, 3 here, and just put those into the countdowns. Right. Gonna have 2 1s, magic dice, ray gun, 6 damage, then and just dump the low damage dice. Focus. Free up chocolate cookie and the crossbow. Unfortunately, I can't do what I was hoping to do. Or can I? I can just wait until next turn. And hope I don't just, like, die before then. Alright, magic dice. Put that into the chocolate cookie. Then nice 18 damage. How are you doing this? It's like you believe there's a way out or something. Right, chocolate cookie. Ooh, that's a good one. In Fury, double the next action. Hey, 6-shooter's back. As is lockpick. I think I'm gonna go for the lockpick. There's another shop. Upgrade equipment. You know what? Upgrade crossbow to only need 9. Right. Health and health. Fury. $18 damage immediately. Right, 3 or more, so... Right, focus, fury, and then another 18 damage. Right, lockpick. You know, I'll go for steel. That seems useful. Buzzer, inflict 1 shock. Right, C. Crossbow and buzzer and... Oh, okay, so I was able to steal then. But it was too late for that to do anything for me. Right. Crossbow. Steal a claw. So 1 damage. So I guess you need to activate something first. Right, focus. Hammer and crossbow and ray gun. Gonna go for Static Shock. Counterfeit. That's always good. We're not doing great on, you know, health though. At least we've got this real good damage output. Static Shock. At the very least we did have good damage output. That's when I was rolling well. Static Shock. This is a problem. Yep. Inventor was defeated. Hey, you've unlocked the witch. Let's see. Think. I think we can go again. Let's welcome back our latest contestant for another round. When spinning dice shy. Right. Gardener. Heat Ray. Heat Ray again. And also the gardener's smart enough to just not. Right. let's go for the P-gun. P-gun and 6 plus shock. P-gun and 5 damage. Leveled up. Guess we'll go for the jackhammer. Sword and whisper and crossbow. I'm seeing a lot of the same stuff. Don't need any health right now, so we can just go ahead and fight the stereo head. Right. Jackhammer. And whisper. Jackhammer again. Six damage with the sword. Or there, and just throw in another one because we don't really have anywhere else to put that. Right. Focus. And don't have anywhere to put that last 6. Jackhammer. And just 5 for the win. I'm gonna turn. I'll turn sword into a plasma gun. Bump. Some health. Plasma gun. Bump this up to a 6. Makes some 9 damage. Bump that. Support everything. Hang it into the crossbow. Focus. Plasma gun. And crossbow. Leveled up to 3. Then come from Theremin. Take Doppel Dice. Each. Brad. Theremin. Six. Pour everything into the crossbow. Now I can Doppel Dice. Pour everything into the crossbow again. Don't even need to worry about my limit break because I'm just pouring everything into the crossbow once again. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Mega Bump. Keyblade. Let's upgrade a crossbow. Right. Health. And on to the next floor. Pay the sorceress to get this of the that last bit of health. Right. And so we can definitely pour some stuff into our crossbow. First, might as well Keyblade. And in turn, because there's no real point in using the spanner. Right, focus. Keyblade. Then just need a bit more damage. I think I can survive this. We're not gonna be in great shape. Right. Mega Bump. I'll throw that in as well. Yeah, we've got this. Hashtag that this fight was dumb. Hashtag whatever. Hashtag drama. Hashtag who cares. Right. So I'll get the battle wrench. Ooh, electromagnet +2 to each use. Right, got this shot. Healing crystal will be real good. Right about now. Let's go fight this wizard, I guess. Right. Healing crystal. And then pour everything else into crossbow. Teleport spell, dodge next attack. You know, Keyblade. Need to get rid of that dodge. Then Battle Wrench. Oh, that's worse. Alright, it has to be 3 or less. Guess I'll just pour everything into crossbow. Guess I'll heal. Then three damage there. Then finish him off with. Alright, level up, so. You know what? Let's go for barricade. Hall of Mirrors. There's +1 dice this fight. Yeah, you just need a 6. Yeah, you just activate it. Yeah, he's weak to fire. We're gonna put this into your double dice and then keyblade it and then Hall of Mirrors. Mirrors with that 6. Should say Hall of Mirrors is actually pretty good since and if you use your limit break then you always have a 6. Oh, and you can do it again and again. And interesting. I don't know why I even did that. I'm not even damaged. Right. And what I need is to be dishing out damage. And it's not healing from it. Right. Barricade. Not focus. And done. Right, so I've got the option of magic dice to roll an extra dice, regenerate, or plasma gun. I'm definitely not going plasma gun. I guess I'll go regenerate. Let's see. Let's fight this bully since it's lower level. Generate to get that 1 health we were missing back. Right, double dice. Hall of Mirrors. Then, I guess I could have thrown one of those into the Keyblade, but oh well. I'll have to remember that next time that situation comes up. Right. Hall of Mirrors again. Put this into Keyblade. Put this into double dice. Then regenerate and pass the turn. Right. Focus. Right? Don't even need to worry about anything but just putting a 1 into Keyblade. Right. Guess I'll go for the magic dice. I don't want to lose Hall of Mirrors or my trusty crossbow. Kraken or Wicker Man. Go for the Kraken. Right. Need to 9 damage. That's right. Here's the start. Double that to 2. And then get 3 damage from the ray gun. Magic dice, Hall of Mirrors. find out what this is. Is 2. And that was a 5. Right. And that got cursed. At least you've got a limit break available. You can focus. Probably won't really need it all that much. We're ditching out good damage without that extra 1 die. Right. Magic dice. Right, so that's not a 6, and that isn't a 6 either. Right, so that was a 4. Alright, throw in a 1. This is outrageous. I was sleeping below the upper deep, and you woke me up for this? Right. Gonna go for the buzzer. Here's a turn to an invention. Then fight this Wicker Man. And then we're done with this floor. Right. Hall of Mirrors. Static Shock. Double Dice. Ace and Crossbow. Right. Static Shock. Focus. Hall of Mirrors. Here's hoping. And dead again. Well, that's gonna be it for me tonight. As it is now 3 AM Eastern Standard Time. Names, let me just see. If anybody else live in the category on Twitch, managed to send a raid off to. Yeah, here we go. Here's somebody. So thank you all for watching. I'm gonna try and stream sometime. Actually, I'm not sure. Well, I'll be streaming again this week, but definitely Monday, as there's a new DLC for Cyber Manhunt coming out. Now then, so I will be streaming that like Monday, maybe Tuesday.